Hello and welcome. This is another video in Host Direct's WordPress series. We're going to install the WordPress theme, which is going to be Alora, and then we'll install all the essential plugins and start customizing. So let's sign in. I'm signing into my WordPress admin area. And there we go. We're in our dashboard at the moment, and let's go straight in and install a theme. So there's our available themes. We can add some of the existing themes in WordPress, but in this case we're going to add Alora theme that we're giving away with this product. Okay, we're going to upload the theme, choose the file, and here's our theme. There's the theme name of the file that we're uploading. Let's click on install and get the file installed. Now this can take up to a few minutes depending on the upload speed of your internet service and so forth and so on. So just be patient until the file installs completely. And our theme is installed, and we're going to activate the theme. Okay, and there's our theme, and it says it is active. So most of the customization for this theme would come from would happen in the appearance menu, and we're going to get there shortly. At the moment, we're going to install all the essential plugins that are required to run our website idea efficiently. So we're going to add a new plugin, and the first plugin that I want to install is going to be Yoast SEO, and that should actually give us results. And there we are. We want to install Yoast SEO. Now about these plugins, it's always good to know that the plugin is in demand. In this case, 1 million plus installs have been completed. There's been 12,853 ratings. It's last been updated 11 hours ago, and importantly, it is compatible with our version of WordPress. So if you wanted to read more about this particular plugin, you would click on more details, and you can read about it here. And there's a whole bunch of information for you to acquaint yourself with if you're going to install a plugin. So instead of installing it from here, I'm going to install it from the plugins page. Install now. That should take a few moments. There we are, it's completed installing. I'm going to click on the activate button to get the plugin activated. The next plugin that we're going to install will be WooCommerce, WOO Commerce. Let's click on add new. Let's go and search for WooCommerce. And this is the plugin that we want to install first, and then followed by the PDF invoices and packing slips. So let's install the WooCommerce shopping cart first. Now that it's installed, we can activate it. Let's add the PDF invoices and packing slips, and let's click on install to install this plugin. And we need this plugin especially for manual invoicing, where we're not actually going to invoice items that are listed in our standard online inventory. The plugin's almost installed, and we're now going to activate it. The next plugin that we'll install is Contact Forms 7. Contact Form 7. Let's add a new plugin. Search for Contact Forms 7. So there's our Contact Forms 7. Let's install it right away. There's also 1,000,000+ active installs, so it's quite a safe plugin, and it's last been updated 7 days ago. It's also compatible with our version of WordPress. So let's activate the plugin. The next plugin that we're going to install is Sumo, and then we're almost ready to start customizing the website. And here we are. Sumo is a plugin that gives you free tools to automate your site growth, and we'll discuss that in detail a little later, but for now we're going to install it. It's growing in popularity, as you can see, 100,000+ active installs, and last updated 6 hours ago. It's activated, and we're done with the installation of the plugins. This particular plugin, Sumo, is going to get in the way because it keeps popping out here. So let's click on it and set it up quickly. Let's use that temporary email address of ours, and let's give it a new password. Okay, we've got our password in. Let's sign up. And fine. We've actually now connected with Sumo, and we can proceed to customize Sumo whenever we are ready. So let's close this plugin and look at the appearance menu, because this is where we're actually going to access the tools to customize our site. So to start the customization, we go to Appearance and choose Customize from the menu. And a new menu will pop up on the left-hand side, and our preview will be available in the right-hand screen. This is the menu on the left-hand side that we're going to work with, and there's plenty of room for customization with all these tools that we have. Whatever we change on the left-hand side is going to appear on the right-hand side. So let's start with the header section and have a look at what we can do to make the header look better. Let's choose our header from this selection. The one I like particularly is the one with the menu, the search bar, or without the search bar, and it will have our logo in the middle. So let's take 1, 2, 3, the fourth one from the top. And the preview is going to appear on the right pane. There we are. We've got our new header. with the logo, the tagline, and the search icon. Now, what do we want to appear in the header in the top header? We want our contact info to appear there. We want our navigation to appear there. It's very difficult to see right now. We're going to have to adjust the colors in order to see through that, to see the text against that. And of course, we can change what appears on the right hand side of the top header as well. So there we are. At the moment, all we had to do was choose our header type. Let's put in a telephone number. And we're not going to put an email address, or we're going to get spammed. Perhaps we should put in an alternative telephone number, like a mobile number, and that will suffice. We are not going to use that tagline because we're going to define that in our site identity, which we've already done on installation actually. Okay, so we've chosen our header and we've added contact information to the header in the fields provided. We added 2 telephone numbers, and we recommend that you do not put your email address in there, or email harvesters and spiders will actually record your email address, and that will increase in spam. So we're going to leave the header background alone for the moment, and we'll go and just have a look at the site identity to make sure that everything is good. Global Sense Business Consulting, Consumer and Business Reports. That's what we wanted, and that's what we entered. Let's now go and look at actually putting up our logo in place of the Alora logo. So let's click on that menu item, click on the logo menu item. Let's remove the Alora menu and upload our own menu, so we can literally drop files anywhere we want to, from anywhere on our desktop into the browser directly. And we've prepared this logo for the site. So let's drag our logo to the browser and drop it in place, and off we go. So the title says Global Sense Consulting logo. I'm just going to copy that and paste it into the caption, the alt text, and the description. It is selected. There's the tick. To deselect, you'd have to click it. To select, click on the image. Off we go, and our logo is in. Now we want to get rid of the cyan in the header. So let's save this and publish that. It's published, fine. And we're going to change the color of the top header. So we go down to styling. Let's look at background colors. The primary color we don't like. Let's remove that and use something like, let's select color. We're going to use shades of gray, blue, and so forth and so on. So for now, we'll choose that blue, but we can always change it later. Let's see what happens in the preview pane. Okay, there's the blue effective. That's for the primary elements color. The sliding bar, we'll come to that later. We want our header top background color. So there's a whole bunch of options. You just have to scroll through it and acquaint yourself with what is available. So there we are. We want to change the top header background color, and let's play with the same color that we chose a few moments ago and see what that looks like. It's a little better, but we're going to work on that a little later. We need to change something more important, and that would be your primary colors. Let's look at that. Styling. We want a light theme. A dark theme might not necessarily suit our purposes. Let's see what a dark theme looks like. Yeah, it's got too much of gray in the background. We could change that color as well, but still too much of background color. So we'll stay with the light theme because we liked the white background, the white contrast, and we'll move over from cyan to all the different colors that are available. We're going to choose gray. This is a site that would be compatible with grays and blues. So we set that to gray, and let's save that and publish it. That's done. We'll close this and have a look at our website. Take a preview of our website. Open that. And there we are. It's starting to look a little better. And we'll tweak colors as we go, and we get them to balance nicely. So that's the first thing we do. The other thing is we need to get rid of these sample posts and pages, if there are any. Let's go and have a look. Go back to the dashboard. Let's look at pages, see what pages we have. There is a sample page here. Let's trash it, or Google will index it, and then we'll have a link that's of no value to us. Then let's go to the posts menu item and have a look at what posts are there. There's a hello world post. Let's trash that as well. We don't want Google to index that. Now that the site is taking shape, we can always refresh here to have a look at how that's going to look. Okay, let us set up a temporary front page, and where you can have a landing page as your main website page, or you could have your shopping cart as the landing page for your main website. Now, it's a debatable issue depending on the type of business you run. In this case, this falls under administration and so forth and so on. So we're going to try and make it look like a business website, and we'll probably not have the shopping cart on the front page. We'll create a temporary page. So let's go and click on Pages, and we'll create a temporary page for the front page. Add new page. And we're going to add a temporary new front page, and that's going to be called, let's give it a simple name. That's just temporary. And I'm going to put that here and later explain why. For now, I'm going to leave this preview. This is the SEO tool that we installed, Yoast. It's already active and it's starting to offer us opportunities to improve on our SEO. It's got these helpful little buttons that you can click on, icons that you can click on to get more help. So as you can see, the actual page performance is going to be indicated by these colored bullets. The green means that we're doing well, the orange not so well, and the red needs attention, and so forth and so on. So we need to consider that as we proceed with the development of the website. So this is a critically important part of the website, the SEO part run by our Yoast plugin. So let's go and edit the snippet for the reason that I think we'll leave that like that. That is saying that it's extracting the page title, the page date, and the site name. And that is good enough for us in the meantime. Okay, and these are options you can use to tweak your page, and we'll explain them in a little while. We'll return to this temporary home page that we've put up. In order to actually see what's happening and to let the public see what's happening with your page, to display your page, we would need to publish it. If you wish to preview the page before you publish, click on the preview button, and a new tab will open up and show you exactly what's going to appear on your front page, because we're going to allocate this page to our home page. Let's go back there. We can now just increase the font size. I'm going to use a H1 there. See how it looks? It's a bit large, but I'm going to leave it like that because we can alter this ultimately from our appearance menu and customize our fonts and our font sizes. So we're using a H1 tag because this is friendly, and Google likes the H1 tag at the beginning of a page. It shows that it's an important heading. Let's click on Publish, and the page has been published. I click on View Page, and there we are. The heading is a little bit more visible than that, but there's a duplication. We'll decide what to do with that later. And we've got our sidebar here with items that we don't really need to show. So we'll edit that in the next video. For now, we're going to keep this video comfortably short by signing out, and be sure to join us on our next video. Thanks once again for watching from Host Direct. Goodbye.